All right, I'll be with you guys in a moment. Sit tight. All right, good morning, everybody. So let's take a look here at futures. You guys can see it's right near the base of this angular support. So we're going to see if there's a hammer or a doji candle that kind of holds the 20 EMA down here, or we're going to see if it's going to end up failing. So at the moment, it's a bit indecisive. So we'll see basically right over here. If I draw my trend line right here, we'll see if price continues up. So yeah, kind of right in here. So it's kind of right at the base of angular support. So let's take a look at what's going on in the pre-market. We're doing a combination of, again, if you guys haven't been over to our website, if you go over to bullishbears.com, you'll see every day we post our watch lists and our trade alerts here by 9 p.m. So watch lists are for free members. Trade alerts that go with our watch lists are for members. So if you're a member, you would just log in up here, and all you need to do is just check the trade alerts page each night, which you'll see right over here. For those who are members, we put the trade alerts with the links right here, trade alerts here, thinkorswim watch list right here. So here are the symbols. Today's watch list is a bit light because of the indecision in the market, but there is one from the watch list this morning that might be looking pretty decent. So we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's take a look at ENT from the watch list. So you'll see ENT, if I zoom in here on a daily, kind of has a bullish harami pattern right here. So that's a potential reversal pattern. So if it can get above that 120-ish level, which is right around here in the pre-market, you know, it might have a little bit of a chance to move up, maybe up to that like 9 EMA, excuse me, on the daily, right around that one. I'd put it right around 150. So, you know, just below the 9 EMA there. So this is a bullish harami potential reversal pattern. This is one to keep an eye on. If it can get above 120, possible, again, reversal pattern forming. Next one we're going to look at from Trade Ideas is CRIS, C-R-I-S. So this one, it's got some news, one of the top gappers this morning. Again, we do post on our website over here each day at bullishbears.com. Right under scanners, we post Trade Ideas daily gappers right here. So basically, if you're following us, you want to take our watch lists that we post each night, upload them into your brokerage account, come over to here under scanners, come to Trade Ideas, and then look at the pre-market gappers right over in here, and then tailor your watch list down by what's looking decent pre-market. So you'll see CRIS right over here, and that's why I have CRIS pulled up, and you'll see it's, you know, it's, you can kind of draw your trend line like kind of like this at this point. So you can just almost use that 9 EMA, that blue line, as a guide right now. So, you know, watch this one. So this might be doing a possible ascending triangle potentially. So we'll see if this can break out above $3 and hold. I'd look up at 350 next for resistance. So definitely going to be keeping an eye on CRIS. Next one that's moving up right now is ASNA. So this is another one. This is formed kind of a star pattern on the daily. Falling, or it's selling off. Doji candle or spinning top, reversal. And now we'll see if it can get above that 128 marker. The only problem right now is there's definitely some resistance close by in the moving average lines on the daily, right around that, at least that blue line there, that which is the 9 EMA. So, but it might be heading up towards this gap. There is a gap on the daily right between 158 to kind of 183. So this one may be heading to this gap right here. Again, watch these daily gaps. Very important because many times these stocks want to run into the gap. But this one has lots of overhead resistance at the moving average line. So just be careful if you're looking at this one. You can see it's potentially double topping right now. It's got to get above that 128 marker. Now, another couple that are running but not looking so hot at the moment are CYCC. This one really gapped up pre-market. Now it's failing, but right here, that 116 marker, that 200 SMA, if it can stay above that 200 SMA, which is right around in here, this one might get another pop up. So this one, you want to see it hold that 200 SMA right here and continue upwards. You can kind of draw your, kind of like this. So you want to see it break out of that channel, continue up, and then watch for 140-ish or so resistance. So I'm liking the patterns a little bit better on CRIS, ASNA, potentially, if it can continue up, and ENT. Again, keep an eye on our watch list, guys. This is why a combination of our watch list and trade ideas is good, because you're going to see the ones on trade ideas look at all this volume, tons of volume, so everybody in the world that's a day trader is looking at these top ones in the market. But what they're not looking at is our watch list. Look, there's only 20,000 in volume. So you have to remember, what is your goal as a day trader? You're trying to scalp 10, 15 cents. You're not trying to hit home runs. Home runs don't happen every day. Just because the stock gaps up $2 or $3 in a day does not mean you're going to make all that profit. You're looking to scalp 10, 15, maybe 20 cents depending on the move. Sometimes you'll get a lot more, but that's on average what you're trying to scalp. So if that's what you're looking to do, again, you can get it really quickly on the ones in trade ideas a lot of times, but the ones on our watch list, if you see, they fire off our alerts about 90%, ratio, each week. Some move up more than others. So many times these will move up 30, 40, 50 cents, and you can scalp, 10, 15 cents much easier and more slower and methodical, because you'll see a lot of them that we put on our list. They're medium and higher float stocks, so less pumping, but also less dumping. So you might not get the giant quick move. It might be slower and methodical, but you're also not going to get as much the dump as quick. So you're able to kind of manage your risk a lot better. So that's why we do a combination of trade ideas and our watch list. Makes it really, gives it a nice combo. So I take on a different screen. You'll see I have a screen over here that has several. I have two screens when I'm trading. I have two of these on monitors. So I'll put our watch list on one and trade ideas on others. And I just kind of look at these patterns right here, So I see here, oh, this is a double top on ASNA. This may be failing. This one may be forming an ascending triangle, but this could also form a double top if it fails on CRIS below $3. So they're very similar patterns. So just wanted to show you guys that. Again, the next one that we're looking at is NCTY. This one gapped up pre-market to 510. But it's kind of doing a head and shoulders. You can see at 510, there's a head, left shoulder around 450s area. So we'll see if it can hold support. It may pop up again. Just watch for a possible right shoulder formation somewhere below that 460s marker. Thank you, Lambert. Glad that helped. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up again. I'm just making some changes to our site, trying to make it a lot more cleaner and clearer, hopefully, for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. You'll see here now in our trade rooms, right up here, it says enter here. So if you come to, let's say, our day trade room here, you'll see here, we have the button to access it here. If you're not a member yet of our community, you can try us out free for 14 days. So we now have a 14-day trial. So if you want to check us out, see how our community works, just start your trial right down over here. But basically, you just access the day trade room here. Same thing with the swing trade room. Just come over here, access swing trade room, start your 14-day trial. Our watch list right here, we update each night by 9 p.m. All you have to do is come right over here, just open that toggle. Here's our watch list. Here's our links to import them into Think or Swim. And then with alerts right here, boom, right here, you just log in. Usually we have some more. Just today was just kind of again, indecision day in the market. So here's your alerts, what you're looking for, the patterns, resistance areas, the stock symbols right here. And you just manually import those into your brokerage account. And then our courses right over here. We actually added a getting started page right here. So if you're new to our community, you want to know how we work. Number one, if you want to take our courses, you just log in with your free account. And then you can, many people will ask, what's the difference in your memberships? Well, here's our free membership here. You get our courses, our ebook, our wallpapers, and our watch lists. And then if you want a monthly membership, which you get a 14-day trial here, you get access to all of this stuff. And then we do have our yearly plan, which is our next level training. So you get everything that you see above here, plus basically all of the extra content, which is right over in this area, right down, where the heck is it? Right over here, under members, next level library, where you'll see all of our scanner settings, extra videos on day trading, all of our secret option videos for how to trade options effectively, how to trade candlesticks, how to do technical analysis, how to trade futures. So we provide lots of content for our members. So hopefully that helps you guys, and you guys all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy.